Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so, to anybody that watches this back, this is going to be a short stream. I have an important thing to do today, so I'm only going to be around for about 2 hours instead of the normal 4. And to the one person that's watching, uh, this is to let you know as well if you stick around. Go ahead and get that up. Alright. Now I got my Twitch chat and my phone up. Oh, yeah, I should also... where's my YouTube? Oh. I knew I forgot something. Alright. Swap the accounts around. So, I'll go ahead and reorient myself to where I... Yeah, that's right. Denim. That's right. Over here. Okay. So, yep, get that open. Alright. Now that I got that open, go ahead and go back to Twitch chat.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
And close that out. Alright.
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Why? Is something wrong?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
No. Well, I mean, I've only talked to a couple of other people. Like, I just probably saw a really just bad example. Although, no, there was also that tavern keeper. She wasn't exactly... Well, they seem friendly enough.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
A book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her to ease her mind, you know? But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Daryata owns a bookshop here?
I know, right? And here I thought I'd seen everything. I was sure they didn't even know how to read. Anyway, Grail seems to hate my guts.
Why were you chased out?
Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it.
Let me guess, you want me to buy the book for you?
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra. Please, for my wife.
Alright, I'll buy you the book.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Sure. Call me a lifesaver for getting him a book about labor. Right. Okay. Oh,
Here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the Menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
well, why is it so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the Manir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous,
All
take
right.
a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
Well, it's not like I knew this was going to happen.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
Well, what do you have in mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Well, why do you want to take the men here?
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Menirs in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathon, like in the glorious old days? Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering our people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
Why do you need that Murig?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Menirs. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menir so that it could stay in Kunok despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
I've heard from 2 Dalriata that you offer payment for the scalps of deserters.
Who told you that? The Dalriata? I've never paid a single gold coin to any Dalriata for deserters. Not even once in my life. However, there is some truth to what you've heard. You see, it's hard to keep the men's morale up in these uncertain times. It's really no wonder that every once in a while, some of them try to desert. Still, this is the military. Desertion is unacceptable and will always be punishable by death. Camelot especially insists on nipping that problem in the bud. So if you do take care of the deserters, you can be sure you'll be rewarded. Asgard will pay out bounties for each and every scalp you manage to bring him. Anything else?
Sweet. Money. What would you want to do with the Dalriata who are spreading the rumor?
Me? There's not much I can do right now. I have to stay in Cunnacht with my men until we get the locals to consider moving to Camelot. But if someone were willing to handle them in whatever way they saw fit, as long as they stop being a threat to my men and the people here, they'd have my thanks. But all this should stay between us and on the down low.
I see. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. If you need anything, you know where to find me. I'll await your return.
Go ahead and get going. We're looking around for any more quests I could possibly find. Hey, why not start here?
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
So you're the quartermaster here.
No, that'd be Sheena. I keep this camp running and make sure everyone's pulling their weight. Idle hands have no place in Camelot's army, especially not on a mission like this.
What's the audio?
Trouble is, we've got more work than men. So if you're looking to earn some coin, check the notice board. I've posted a few bounties. I can't spare any soldiers to deal with things outside of Cunnacht, but I'll be damned if I let those bandit scum run loose.
And what does Cine do?
I handle what makes soldiers fight. Sheena handles what keeps them comfortable. You want glory and gold? See me. You want a softer pillow or a warm meal? That's Sheena's domain.
Who do you work for? Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Legate Denham is in charge here. Sometimes I wonder if he upset someone higher up to get sent on this mission, because this place, it's a damn mess. Lord Yvain's acting like a maiden on her wedding night, the Red Priests are throwing their weight around, and the locals are ignoring the fact that they're all about to be swallowed by the weirdness. I have no idea how the legate puts up with it all. But, well, at least he's got me to make sure his orders are carried out.
Well, firstly, I have some scalps for you.
Excellent. Here's your gold.
But, tell me something about yourself.
I'm Immunis Askell. If you're here for war stories, forget it. I've no time to entertain idle curiosity. Most of the fighting's behind me now.
Oopsies.
I've traded my sword for paperwork. Not glamorous, but necessary. Once we're done here, maybe I'll finally retire. Then I'll have all the time in the world to spin tales for nosy brats like you.
Alright.
I'll await your return.
Well, go ahead and get these bounties. Right, I don't think I'm missing anything else in this area over here.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Didn't talk to this hobo.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And there will never be anything. Look
Everything
around
all right?
you. Everything you see doesn't exist. We're not here. And the real Lord, the four-armed king, is lost forever. It's just greedy, deceitful lords everywhere. False kings. There is no king. Sagramore wanted too much. And Yvain, he doesn't even know what he wants. Nothing. There's just nothing.
Sagramore, who are you talking about?
I've seen his cursed kingdom. I've seen it haunt my endless nightmares. A kingdom now forgotten by all. An aberration that should never have existed. I saw it. He made them kneel and cry his name. Sagramore! Sagramore! Sagramore!
Yvain, are you talking about the present Lord of Cunnacht?
Present but absent. Always absent. Always uncertain. Cunnacht is doomed. as is Yvain's entire bloodline.
I think I have the game the wrong way. Hold on. How does it sound now? No. Nope, nope, that was right.
Nice to see you.
Okay. So, see what this. No. I'll turn my gain a bit more now. And I can turn it all the way down. Okay. So, no, you don't want to talk? Hmm. Well then. Awfully quiet place. You go inside? No. Maybe when they're not looking. Okay. Man, really just a big old dead end? Alright. Alright. Yeah. Anything interesting in the barracks? No. No, of course not. Alright. Hey.
Wilkin? Wilkin! Oh, damn it, Wilkin! Is that you? Oh! I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Say, have you seen a pig running around?
You named your pig Wilkin?
Well, yes, what of it? Lots of people give their animals names. Some have a cow named Bessie. I have a pig named Wilkin.
Doesn't naming them make it harder to butcher them?
Butcher them? Oh, sweet old mother. I haven't even thought about that. What if someone ate him? Please, please, you have to help me find Wilkin before something terrible happens.
Alright. You must really like that pig.
Well, the thing is, Wilkin's not really a pig. He's my lover. Well, he's a pig now, but he used to be a man. He was one of Camelot's soldiers. The thing is, I might have done something really stupid. Look, I just wanted him to be happy with me. I know he's not the type to settle down, but I just wanted him to understand that he doesn't need all these other girls when he has me.
What? Alright. That doesn't explain why he's suddenly a pig.
I went to see a witch that lives outside Connacht. See? Here. I'll show you on the map. They say that if you really, really want something, she'll appear and grant your wish. To be fair, I thought it was just an old wives' tale. I mean, nobody can live that long. Not even a witch. But I decided to see for myself, and there she was. She gave me a potion. She told me to add it to my beloved's meal, and that would be it. He'd be right by my side, as happy as a pig in mud, just as I wanted.
Oh dear.
Yes. I can see now that it might not have been the best choice of words. But in my defense, I suspect that the witch is not really a witch. She's something evil that feeds on the misery of others. That's what she is.
Okay. Sure. Did she want anything in return?
She wanted something precious to me, but I didn't have anything. So she said she'd take her payment later. Fat chance of that happening now. I won't give her a single coin. And if she ever shows up here, I'll tell her what I think of her and her deals. I've already sharpened my pitchfork to give her a warm welcome.
Alright. Can't you just ask her to reverse the spell?
That's the thing. She disappeared. I went back there, but there was no sign of her. It's like she was never even there. And then Wilkin disappeared too. Now all I can do is hope that he hasn't ended up on somebody's table.
Okay. I could try and find him for you.
Really? Oh, thank you. May the All-Mother bless your heart. I promise I'll reward you handsomely.
It's buffering,
Maybe.
but... Oh,
Maybe you
there
should
it
try
is.
finding the witch first. Maybe she just didn't appear to me out of spite. But perhaps she'll talk to
Of
you.
course. Of course, the network's down. Alright, I'll need to figure something out. I won't be able to do anything at weekends. My Twitch is off, but my YouTube is working. Hold on. Did Zara, is this a problem on Twitch's end, or is it mine? Great. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna have to try to reset the stream.